9 gallons. $42. Just over a half a tank, like closer to a quarter tank. Or I had about a quarter tank left. I decided to stop because I'm going somewhere. I decided to fill up. I'd rather fill up now than put in $80 later. I understand it's not a big difference, but I turned on. Actually, I didn't turn on the TV. Actually, I did see it on TV, but then I saw it online because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And it was Biden first saying how good the economy is and how it's better than it's been since, like, I forget what he said. Some ridiculous lie. Economy's great. The economy's great. Americans have more money in their pockets. This is what he said. And he's dead serious. Americans have more money in their pockets than they have since they started doing some survey in 2013. And then his new press secretary, the black lesbian, that's what she's known for. She's saying that it's the messaging as to why Americans feel like the economy is doing really bad. Not that the economy is bad, because she said it's better than it's done historically. Compared to what, yesterday? What do you mean it's better than it's been historically? She said it with a straight face. 1.4 inflation when Biden got into office to now 11. How is that historically great? Everything is more expensive. Have you tried to fly lately? I have. How can you say how great the economy is doing if everything from bacon to airplane tickets is more expensive? And they don't attribute it to the gas. It's really interesting because they don't seem to understand that when gas costs more, everything we get in the store is shipped around by fuel. Regular or diesel, doesn't matter, it's fuel. Airplanes, it's fuel. So they keep acting like, oh, it's going to be great once everybody's driving a Tesla. Yeah, but the gas, are all the airplanes going to be electric? Are all the rigs going to be, the big rigs going to be electric? It doesn't make sense. They're acting as if that's the only reason people are complaining is because they're paying more at the gas pump. No, we're paying more for everything. Gas impacts everything. And these clowns are on TV saying, oh no, everything's great. Americans are happy. Then why do you keep having to say it? If what you're saying is true, why do you have to keep repeating it? Why do you have to keep saying how great the economy is doing if the economy is doing great? That feels weird. If somebody has to keep repeating something, you need to call into question why they keep talking about it. It's pretty ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. I'm headed on a road trip. I'm going to have to fill up on the way back. And I'm just going to have to remember, deep down inside, I don't know what I'm talking about. Everything's great. And there are people, I swear to you, I know I said this on my last video. There are people who are saying, thanks for all the work you're doing, Joe Biden. Jimmy Kimmel, I know I talked about this also, but Jimmy Kimmel is sitting there saying, man, your job really sucks. You really have a lot to clean up. Acting like it's being done. And he's sympathizing and empathizing, and it's like, well, wait a minute. It was great when he got in. Now it's bad. So instead of saying, hey, maybe your policies suck. Maybe, I don't know. I could be wrong, but maybe your policies are what's causing all this stuff. Maybe those executive orders that you signed off on and to offset everything Trump did around oil and gas, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Maybe we wouldn't have to be calling Saudi Arabia and Venezuela to get gas. Maybe we could have avoided that. Instead, big orange man bad must reverse everything he do. And now you're lying to the world, because we're not the only ones feeling this, but you're lying to the world, calling it Putin's recession. It's the Biden recession. Putin wasn't doing anything under the Trump administration. Why is it happening now? Why are the border? So I saw a report, and this is from Customs, U.S. Customs. 4 million illegal aliens have come into this country since Biden got in office. Everybody said the wall doesn't work. But everywhere it was implemented, it worked. Our government has let in, and this is the ones they like caught, between 200,000 and 300,000 illegal immigrants. They catch them, let them go. But not in Mexico. They let them go here. Everything's going great, everybody. Didn't you know? Talk to a friend. They'll tell you how great it is. They'll tell you how great their morning and afternoon commutes to and from work are. It's great. Nothing like filling up your gas tank and seeing the prices. I've got liberals on my timelines. Liberals say, all right, this isn't worth it. Trump may have been an a-hole, but this is ridiculous. Liberals, Trump haters are now saying, all right, I may not like the guy, and I still don't like the guy, and I still hate the guy, but we did not have to deal with this. Calling Joe Biden's policies trash. His explanations are definitely trash. His vice president is trash. His press secretary is trash. Secretary of Treasury is trash. Secretary of Transportation is trash. What has he done that's good? I'm trying to think of something he's done that's good. I can't think of anything he's done that's good. Oh, I remember. He did help black... Oh, I remember what he did. Remember for the Hispanic... He gave Asians a hate crime bill, but then attacked the Asian community for going after Harvard for discriminating against Asians because they do so good in school. So no, that's not good. What has he done? He got Matthew McConaughey to speak at from the White House podium, from a White House podium. Talked about that. What has he done good? Oh, that summit that I was talking about, that was really good, even though nobody showed up to it. Apparently, Mexico is boycotting the United States. Oh, man. They didn't boycott Trump. They hated him, but they didn't do that. It's just everything that's happening is a weird leftist karma. I don't believe in karma, but celebrations, the cheering, the parties, the happiness around getting a real adult in the room is quickly turned into, hey, what's going on? And they're still trying to blame Trump. That's phenomenal. I love it. I love it. Because even their peers don't agree with that. They're just trying to find anything to hold on to because it's ridiculous to be blaming Trump a year and a half later. It seems as if his policies worked. So what is the left going to do now? What are they talking about doing now with inflation, universal health care? Let's spend more money. How do you fix financial problems by spending? You know what else he said? Well, we're going to have to tax the rich. We're going to have to tax the corporations. They don't pay anything. They don't pay $1 in taxes. He messed that line up. Because they absolutely do. And they contribute more than anything to tax. But it's just a line that he likes to say. So they pay any taxes. So he wants to tax the corporations that already have increasing prices from our supply chain issues and our gas issues. Now we're gonna hit them where it hurts. We're gonna tax them. Greedy. They're still gonna make profits. But what about you with the 401k who happens to be invested in one of these companies? You who bought stock in, I don't know, whatever. Pick a grocery chain. Pick a CVS, a Walgreens. You have stock in them. This guy's talking about taxing them. So as a shareholder, you lose. Because profits, which for whatever reason they hate, are going to impact you. Your profits are going to go down. It's not just the company who's going to have to eat those profits. They answer to you, the shareholder. So he's literally talking about taxing you on the back end. But hey, don't worry, everybody. It's all good.